I'll wait for a few people to get in the channel before I start working out. I'm gonna grab something real quick. There we go. I'll give it a minute and then I'll start working out. Show you guys my routine that helps with my spinal bifida that affects two of my lower discs in my back. So, yeah, I see there's one person in here. I appreciate everybody for showing up, checking out the live streams, hitting the like button. Yeah, we got, hey, Jesse. Heck yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Hey, I hope you enjoy it. Hey, Ren, how are you? So Jesse says, hey man, got your package today, haven't opened it yet, thank you so much. And Ren says, hey Shane, I appreciate you guys for being here. So, hey Zach, everybody's popping up today. So, yeah, I gotta show that off. That was my prize I won in their contest they had. Hey, greetings, Cannabis Kid, or CK, he's my best friend. He was with me when I met Hulk Hogan. Cool. Hey, buddy, wish I could be hanging out in the middle of school. Hey, well, I appreciate you showing up. I'm going to just start on the workout here. I'm going to give you a quick routine. I'm going to start with my push-ups here. Give me a minute. Let me set that up there. Got my piece of paper. I hope you have a great day too, Zach. Thanks for showing up, guys. Hey, Ren, I appreciate it. I will, oh, it's 1:30 in the morning here. Hey, well, I appreciate you showing up. Got my prison list here. I'm going, or my, what I would tape up on the wall and just write on the sheet of paper, like how many reps I did to give myself mental motivation. But yeah, we're going to start off with some push-ups. It's going to be super easy. Let me change this down a little bit here. There we go. So I'm just going to set this on the ground here. Helps with my my back. I could barely do 5 push-ups when I started. If you can't do a push-up, it's okay. You can start on your knees. It's just something like this. Super simple. And you can just do this in as many times as it takes to get you to one of these. But that's basically how I do my push-up. I'll do 50 in a set. Modified motion. I try to don't go all the way up, don't go all the way down. I hear that's an awesome way to start, and that's how I started. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31. Playing for a second. Get to 46. I did my workout today, guys, so this is extra routine. So we're at 46. Need to get 6 more done, or 4 more. And it's okay if you have to go to your knees. Take a break. Came over here. Write down on my piece of paper. I did 1. Make a mark. So, super simple. Put 1 dash. Take a break for a second. Hey, Mickey. Let's see. Saxby Gaming, dude, you're shredded. Thanks. I appreciate that. I don't, I'll take this off. Oh. But didn't want to start the stream off with a, without a shirt on. I think it's kind of, maybe not proper. Let's see. I did forget to get a timer. I'm going to start implementing that. Simple, believe it's a dollar store timer. Just press a button. Let me just see. I don't think I have one in here. I do something like this. Probably doesn't work. Just remembered I had one. So I'm gonna take a sip of water. Gotta always hydrate for sure. It's important. So we're gonna get back at it. I'm gonna try to do I don't know, we'll say 100 push-ups, or we'll say 250 push-ups, however many sets it takes us to get there. If I have to stop, I have to stop, but we'll keep trying. That's the important thing. Let me see. Hey, Miss Lucy. Hey, thank you. Jesse says, nice work. Zach says, looks great, or looks super. Miss Lucy, live, laugh, love Lucy says, hi Shane, and hi everybody. What time is it where you guys are at? Right now it's 3:08 p.m. in Ohio. So I'm gonna get back at her. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. Make sure that's where we need to be. There we go. Oh, should be fine like that. I'm still learning, guys, so bear with me. I appreciate it. 8 p.m. I'm listening again. I appreciate it. Oh, you're listening again. I'm sorry. Heck yeah. The more we get ourselves out there, the better. Don't know what you have or you don't know what you got until you try, right? And that's what we are here. I'm trying this for you guys to show you it can be done. It's not too hard. It just takes consistency, and with your journal per se, it helps with the mental stimulation. So here we go. We're gonna try to get some more of these done. I hope that was 50. Kind of lose track. I think that was 50. And I plank sometimes at the end. Give it that little, makes your muscles pop. I was planning on doing some shoulder shrugs today, but unfortunately I forgot my weights somewhere. One of my coworkers was so gracious to give me 2 sets of 30-pound dumbbells, and I appreciate it. I've been doing shoulder shrugs, something I've never ever done in my entire life, because I've never had 2 sets of weights that were the same. Gotta represent, gotta drink the water. Take a quick break, breather, my prize. You got Miss Lucy, Mr. Justin. All right. And don't forget, got to represent for all the mothers that might be watching. Maybe you show your, if you're a child, you show your mom, say, hey, Shane was working out for you. This is my mom. She's sitting top row up here. She got front row seats. We love you, Mom. So I'm going to get back at it. I put another dash on my piece of paper. Right there, little 2 dashes. We're going to do some push-ups, some super simple curls, and just some sit-ups. I was gifted a weighted vest that I haven't tried yet. I might try it on some of the sit-ups just to see exactly what it feels like. I've had it on once, but I've never worked out with it because, I don't know. I was afraid I might hurt myself, but if you don't, pain is sometimes progress and some stuff we just have to get through. And I'm learning that. I hope we all learning it. It's a process. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to grab this one thing right over here. We'll try this over again. Let me pick you up here. Turn this like this. There we go. There we go. Oh, thank you. And Miss Lucy says, or Mr. Justin says, oh, brother, I appreciate that. It's nice to see you on here, Justin. Miss Lucy says, ah, bless you. That's lovely. Without mothers, we wouldn't be here. So we got to spend the time that we have with them because they're not promised forever. Nor are fathers. I know sometimes it's, you know, we lose touch or maybe we get in an argument or something. But it's never too late to reach out a hand, give it a shake, say, hey, I'm sorry. Maybe you don't feel like you are sorry, but you know, it's your father. Don't take any of your parents for granted. And thanks for saying that. Justin says the pictures are beautiful. Thank you. The glasses look good too. Thank you. Thank you. Justin says, Shane, when I was in the Army, we had to do 60 military push-ups in 2 minutes as part of our training. That's harder, but it gives you full muscle benefits. I'll have to look that up. I think these are called like prison push-ups. So I wanted to show you what I've seen on YouTube people doing. Grab one of these, they set it down like that, and then they basically don't let their chest touch that. We'll try some this time. Never done them. I just normally go up and down and up and down and up and down. I'm trying this new thing here, so let me just angle it a little better. Justin says you put your hands under your shoulders on the floor, fully extend up and bend your arms at a 90-degree way down. Absolute killer. I'm going to have to look that up. It definitely sounds very hard. I was only able to do like one of these push-ups just recently, and I can do some one-handed push-ups, but not very many. So hopefully you guys can see that. Let me straighten this out and put this down a bit. So what I think they mean is you go down and let your chest hit that. So we're going to see how hard it is to do that. And next workout, Justin, I will look up the military push-ups. My father and brother were both in the service, in the Marines, Semper Fi. So, got to give everybody in the service a shout out. Doesn't matter what branch, you guys all serve. Doesn't matter what country. You guys all put yourself on the line for which you believed in. So we're going to try this out, and I appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 42, 43, 45, 46, 30. It's kind of hard. Again, I did do my 1,000 push-up routine this morning, so that takes a lot out of me, and on top of all the other work I did, but we're going to try to get 20 more done. Here we go. Ten more. I'm going to keep planking like this. Jesse, you inspired me to not go to a knee. Just plank it out. So that's what we're doing, brother. Planking it out. I seen that short. I did see that short, brother. Here we go. 10 more. There we go. Another 50 down. We got 2 more sets of 50 to go. And then we will start on some quick sit-ups, and I'll show you some a quick curl, how I do my isolated curls. And that's basically when you're doing your push-up, it strengthens up this muscle. I feel it a lot in here, feel it in my shoulders, of course in my arms, like my upper chest. It's not a bench press. I'm not trying to be extremely huge like Sam Silk, no disrespect. That dude is jacked. I mean, got a little bit. Trying to be trying to push myself to be the best that I personally can be. I'm a medium. I weigh about 155 pounds, give or take 5 pounds. Let me take a sip of some water. Let me read what everybody's doing here. Okay. Justin says the press-ups or the push-ups you're doing now, just fully extend all the way up and then lock down. Oh, hopefully by Friday I'll be able to set up another workout stream, and that's what I will start the workout with, or those push-ups. I'm gonna double check, make sure I'm doing them correct, and we will I'll try them. And if Bingus is watching, I would love to do the push-up or the handstand push-ups. I challenge you, you challenge me more as to drive that competition. Be like, hey, that's pretty cool. He did it. You know, I can do it too. And the very first short I did of me doing those handstand push-ups were the first time I ever attempted those in probably my adult life. I was a teenage father, so my goals were in social media. I went to college. Shout out to, well, I don't want to shout them out yet, but don't want too many people to know exactly where everything's at. But I took my buddy Matthew, who's in one of my shorts there. Hey, Justin says you're doing great, mate. Thank you. I'm going to take a sip of some water. Love your positivity and your energy. Shane, you're absolutely a legend. Justin says, I appreciate that. That's what drives us. Hopefully, if I can help one person like Justin and Miss Lucy and Hannah's done to me, it means everything to me. And when I put on my YouTube page, I'm not taken down until that goal is achieved. So until we make Finding _ Hannah famous, I'm not taking that off my my YouTube channel bio. So I appreciate you guys being here, checking her out, checking out everybody here, smashing the like button, give you a nice little. But again, I know like the bigger you become, your heart can only grow. In theory, your heart can be as big as you want it to be. You can give it out to anybody, but it as a muscle can only take so much. So the more mass you put on your body, whether that's muscle mass, whether it might be another weight of mass, your heart works a little harder. A lot of people in my family suffered from different health issues, and I'm trying to be as healthy as I can. I hope that inspires you guys to try, because we never know what we can do unless we try, you know. We can, we only put limitations on ourselves. Give me a second. Oh, but yeah, so we got 2 more sets of push-ups here, so we're gonna go get rid of some of them done. Relic, if you're watching, I appreciate it. You keep blowing my phone up, and I'm not able to respond because I'm on the live, but maybe you'll catch this, or maybe you'll put it up on Reddit for me. That'll be awesome. We can get like 27 million people to make Hannah famous. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, please, I pray I'm on my knees saying, if it's God's will, please make it soon. You know, we hope. That's all we can do is hope. I hope I get through some of these push-ups. And thank you for being here. We're going to do 50 the regular way. I'm just going to, let me set this down so you can see. Put that down, move this back. Sorry guys, I ordered a gimbal. So hopefully it comes. I won't have to do this. It can follow me around. And yeah, I'm not going to ruin anything, but it's a mystery gimbal, we'll say, because I don't know what I got. I just know it's a gimbal and it's coming. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Hope that was 50. I forgot my pen, but you know what? We're going to do 10 more. Just because I wasn't sure if that was 50 or not. I closed my eyes and put myself in a place kind of like meditating. Sometimes I might be doing something physically, but mentally I'm not there. So here we go, 10 more. There's 15. Just why not? Hopefully I'm doing good. Gotta fly. Justin says, I gotta fly, brother. Keep up the good flight. Hey Hannah, I appreciate you guys. Hannah says hi, Shaman. She's gonna do some yoga in a minute. That's awesome. I don't know much yoga. I seen somebody doing, I think it was P8 Great Fitness, but he's on here sometimes. He was on one of my streams. He does something similar to yoga. Don't remember what it's called, but it's very similar poses to yoga on his mat. So I achieved another mark on my thing. So each one of these dashes here is 50. So when I have 5, that's 250. It gives me visual, the way I do it exactly like this is, when I'm done I'll do another big line. So when I'm almost to 1,000 push-ups, I'll have 3 of these lines down, 3 of the bigger lines. And it says Pilates. Oh, good stuff. Jesse Pollock says, good stuff. I think it's the Pilates. I'll have to look that up too. I know, I think Justin Pollock might be into that. He's also into arm wrestling. And I was, somebody grabbed my phone when they were streaming, so I wasn't able to watch the arm wrestling contest. But yeah, that person rubbed it in my face all day that they got to watch that and I didn't. But we got one more set to do of the push-ups, and I'm going to do a quick set of sit-ups here. I'll take a quick second to show you my rig. I'm an engineer. I build stuff, I fix stuff sometimes, get to design a few things. So this is my workout bench, or my sit-up bench. That plate right there wasn't there. I had to, I did so many sit-ups that where it was bolted, it bolts in here, it broke on me. So when I'm doing sit-ups, I was doing my sit-ups, I bought this so I wasn't hurting my back anymore when I was doing sit-ups on the ground. I was still doing the sit-ups, but I realized that once I had this, my neck stopped hurting from doing crunches, and I'll do a few and show you guys what I used to do, and sit-ups. But I was doing sit-ups like this. I go down about that far. With the weight on my chest, I got it right there. We could do a few of those too. But this part kicked out. So I was hard into my workout, and I was pushing up like that. This thing popped out. I had the weight on me, and as I was coming up, it flew because I didn't know what was happening. It hit the wall. Yeah, my mom come running out. She said, oh my gosh, what happened? Are you okay? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Mom, I broke this. So, yeah, we just fixed it with a, like they do with trusses on the bridges to reinforce them. We, not going to take credit for that. My father seen that it was broken, and he understood that I wasn't going to do my sit-ups unless I had that. And I went to work one day. Before I got home from work, he'd already had it fixed, and yeah, so thanks, Dad, this is for you, you know. He helped me out there, so I did pay the extra $9 for the warranty, so I was able to cash in the warranty. They gave me, I appreciate everybody hitting the buttons. Oh yeah, they're definitely great. Hannah says sit-up benches are great. It forced me to do the sit-up correctly, so I wasn't hurting myself. A lot of times when I was doing the crunches, I would do my crunches. I just sit on the. Let me tilt this back a little. Don't mind a glass of my mason jar of water. Got a handle. Thanks, Dad. Another dad thing. So I would just lay on my yoga mat, and I would do it like kind of like that. It's hard for me to do with my belt on, but basically I would do a sit up like that, and then I would do my crunches kind of like that. It's extremely hard for me. I have this super thick belt on, and I've lost so much weight. I've had to add extra holes to it. It was a 36, but it's from all those sit-ups and push-ups. So, hey, Bingus, what's going on, brother? Hey, I appreciate you here. No, you're good. Hey, everything's fine, everybody. Bingus is pretty cool. We're gonna try a collab, I guess you would call it, where he can challenge me and I'll try it. As I said, 15 push-ups was my limit. That's the first time I ever tried doing more than 10. And those the first shorts I made on my handstand push-ups were the first time I tried them. I didn't know I could do it. It really didn't hurt my back as much as I thought it would. I would love to do backflips again. I was able to do that, and my mom loved it, especially because all the 5th graders at in Hinckley, they were a lot fortunate. They were more fortunate than I, so I wasn't able to go do gymnastics. But I kept teaching myself in silence. Nobody knew what I was doing until I was able to do it. And, oh, you had a trampoline? Miss Bingus says he had a trampoline. That's pretty cool. I got to jump on a trampoline. My next door neighbors, that was who they were Romanians, and they were super, really religious, which wasn't a bad thing. They were very awesome people, and they accepted me in their church anytime I wanted to come. I didn't even know Romanian, and everybody there sang Romanian. There was no musical instruments, but when everybody sang together, it harmonized as if somebody was maybe playing a piano and organ. But yeah, so we got one more set of push-ups to do, but we're gonna try to get that done real quick here. And I've been working out. I started working out in 2011. One of my sisters came over, and I thought I had like a 6 or an 8-pack like I used to when I was maybe 5-10 years ago. Before that, I went to go pull it up, and my mom's like, "Oh, go show my oldest sister your 6-pack." And I went to go like, and like only 1 or 2 of them popped out, like these little ones, like bing, bing. And I was like, well, I got my arm, and my arm wasn't like as jacked as it was. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Might as well try it again. For sit-ups, what can I do for different stuff like that? Lower back pops with normal sit-ups. So with mine, we'll start that right now since you ask. I get a sit-up bench right there. I went to Walmart. Cost me maybe $39 at the time, but that $39 was back in, I think it says maybe 2012 or 13 on it. But I'll show you that right now. I don't go all the way down. It's like you don't have to go all the way down. It feels so much more comfortable with the sit-up bench. Like my lower back here would hurt a lot, like right here. It's so much so to where it like came through here to where sometimes I'd be hunched over like, oh my gosh, you know, my back hurts and my stomach feels like it's gonna fall out. But a lot of that has been helped with this right here. And I'll do a few for you before I put any weights on or anything. Super simple. Let me see, I think you can see me. Let me move this over a little bit. So, I'll read your guys' comments very soon. I'm sorry if I'm not responding. I appreciate you guys being here. Pull my pants up a little. But, so I locked my legs in. These didn't come with them. These are, Tony Little's ab core things I bought from the store because the other pants that went on here I ripped through them from doing so many sit-ups. So it's just like this. I just kind of go down until it kind of hurts a little bit. Like you'll know. For me, I'll show you where it kind of hurts for me when I go down. I can go all the way down, but I normally don't. It's like a rubber band, I was told. So when you don't go all the way down, and I go about like sometimes like that, or sometimes like that. But this has helped greatly, not doing sit-ups on the ground. And I also do weights. I do a weighted sit-up. Let me come back here real quick. See what? Hey, Pete. I appreciate you being here. Heck yeah. That's my weaker arm. That's my left arm. I'm right-handed. So that arm should look a little better. That's for you, brother. Yeah, I appreciate you guys all being here. So, sometimes Walmart will have like a layaway program around the holidays. Not all of them do, but it's another great option where you can put it in layaway if they have it, and then it's not going to ding your credit or something if you put it on your credit card or, but I tried to do some sit-ups on the ground, but my belt's 2 inches thick. It's my work belt. These are my work pants, so I can carry stuff on them. But yeah, it didn't work out too good. My back was going to start hurting, so I know exactly what you mean if you're doing push-ups off on the ground. But again, it's just when you go back, sorry about that, guys. When you're going back, you'll feel it right here. It's kind of like a little bit of a burn. I had hernia surgery in 2002 and then again in 2003. And I couldn't do sit-ups for a year at least. It honestly felt like that tattoo on my back right there. It felt just like that every single time I did a sit-up. It felt like I was getting a little tattoo, like right where they did the hernia. I had a double inguinal hernia surgery. They did it laparoscopically. They go in underneath your belly button here, and they go in down. They make 2 slits beneath your waistline, and they put in titanium mesh with these screws. Well, at least they did for me. And after the surgery was 10 times worse than before the surgery, and they lost 2 of the screws. They can't find them. The doctors went in on the second surgery. That's why I had the second surgery, to go get the screws out because they thought that was hurting me. They put in 4 screws. They could only find 2 of which I still have today, because at the time, if something's in your body and it's put there and you ask for it after surgery, they have to give it to you. They knocked out one of my teeth too when they were doing, I guess when they knock you out, they put something in your mouth, and I broke one of these teeth down here, and I still have it. It looks like they literally just went like, bink, and pulled it out. It looks so awesome. Figured I'd save it. Maybe they can clone me in like 30, 25 or something. Not that I want to be cloned, but if somebody sees something that needs saving and they think that I'm the guy to do it, why not, right? So, Bingus, if you didn't know, wait, let me see. Adventures in Pete says, I got to get back to work. You're doing an awesome job, Shane. Keep it up, brother. Love from Australia. I appreciate it, Pete. My one brother-in-law went to Australia. He did a high school internship there. His name is Justin, too. And the Wanda short I made for her, or the Wanda short I made about retirement, that's the baby boy of the family. So big shout outs to you, Justin, if you're watching. So in the beginning, this is basically my journal. I Okay. I would love to visit. Oh, definitely. I would like to visit with you, CK. We got to get our passport. I got to renew my passport, and we got to get you yours. I love going to Canada with you all the time. The one time in 2008, Ed Sheeran was outside Windsor, Canada. He was playing outside this restaurant. It was like a double bar. He was just sitting out in the crowd playing his guitar, and it was right outside Munch Music's telephone booth. So for y'all don't know, Munch Music in the United States was like MTV here, and they had a telephone booth in Windsor, Canada at the corner of this restaurant, and you could go in there and they would give you shout outs on the video. Or it was like a camera. You could press this button if it was working, and you could give a shout out to whoever. Say, hey, this is Shane. This is little Shane from Ohio, and then it would tell you, hey, on this time and date, if you watch at 2:30 in the morning, your shout out's going to be on a Munch Music on February 27th. It was awesome. That's why we were going there, to go do a shout out in the music box or the phone booth. And we seen Ed Sheeran out there, so shout out to you, Ed Sheeran. I still look the same. I still have long hair. And, oh yeah, big shout outs to Dave. Dave from California. So yes, so if you're watching, Dave, big shout outs to you. I doubt you are. You're a multi-millionaire, and you were on the first 3 seasons of Millionaire Matchmaker with Patty. But first time I ever ate sushi, and only time I ever ate sushi, was with you, David, and John, and Mike, and my brother Relic. We were all there in Chinatown in California on my way back, just sitting there trying to wait to get my shoes shined. And who sits next to me? Jim Jones, the rapper of all people. And he was schooling me on how much shoe shines make, and he told me, hey man, you don't have to tip this guy, tip him enough for both of us. And he's like, ask him, and he did. He tipped him enough for probably the next week of shoe shines, because that's Jim Jones, and I got to sit with him, and he was an awesome dude. So 2003 December, from LAX to Cleveland. This is for you, brother, round trip, non-stop, December 3rd. You know who you are, Jim. Hope you remember me, brother. I had blonde hair, and my hair was kind of short back then, I guess, but I still had the angel wings on my back. Let me get back to some of these questions. Oh, Lucy says I have to go. Bingus says I lost my favorite journal a little bit ago. Oh man, Bingus, I'm sorry. Shane says, live, laugh, love, Lucy. Says, Shane, I have to go. Got room? Yes, hey. Definitely. Got to make that revenue stream, and that's awesome that you guys are going that way. And, cannabis. Fighting a head cold. I'm sorry about that, brother. But, hey, some of these push-ups will get you there. So we're going to do one more set of push-ups, and then I'll do a set of sit-ups, and then I'll do some isolated curls real quick, and I guess we can end the stream. I've prior obligations today, so I appreciate everybody being here, smashing the like button. I see there's 5 people and there's 6 likes, so I greatly appreciate everybody here taking your time to spend it with me, and I'm always going to be pushing Hannah's, Lucy's, and Justin's page. I want everybody to chat with Bingus and Jesse Pollock's Fast Energy, Justin Pollock's P8. Oh, let me move over here. P8 Fitness. Oh, we're gonna move this over. I know I'm forgetting people. God Body Gladiator. Sorry, bro. I've been forgetting to shout you out. How's that? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Here, let me put this down just a little bit. Oh, definitely. I'm going to set up a schedule here. Hopefully, I'll have a set schedule tomorrow. So, yeah, we'll get back to these push-ups. We'll start over again. Just want to make sure I address everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. Everybody's important. You don't want anybody to ever feel like they're alone. It's not a good feeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, So I think that's 46, so we're going to go down two more times. Here we go. A few more times. Hopefully the glasses don't fall off. There we go. There we go. Should be 50. And again, I do my workouts early in the morning. I'm going to try to, I know Jesse and everybody has streams, and I'm not going to try to schedule my streams around your streams. I think it's important to help, and I appreciate your guys' help. I definitely do. Everybody that's here. Bye, Miss Lucy. Love you to all the moms out there. Remember it's never a bad time to tell your mom you love her, or your dad, or maybe there's a sister or brother that you haven't chatted to for a while. So hopefully any of my sisters and brothers that I don't always get to chat with, hopefully you guys are watching this and you're like, hey, so Shamey. Yeah, they used to call me Shamey. So yeah, I share that with you guys. Oh, yeah. Yes, they would. MM fight. Wait, your back tattoo's cool as AF. Hey, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I know who Tony Ferguson is. I don't want to get my wings filled in. I'll get the outline done if I need to. Just keep getting that done. Eventually, all that stuff will blend in, and I want people from a distance to know exactly that, hey, those are a big set of wings on his back. So here, I'll show you them. Here we go. I don't ever see my back, so doing that push, here, let me turn on. Doing those push-ups upside down and backwards, showing you my back, I wasn't able to, or that's the first time I've ever seen my back, like, muscly. I'm like, man, that looks awesome, because I can't see my back, and even if I take a mirror, it doesn't really, it's never the same, I guess. But yeah, we sat for, hopefully you guys can see that. That was, 4 hours I sat hunched over in a chair like this. So that's how I got this tattoo. I just sat like this the whole time for 4 hours. They wanted to take a break. The one guy, Brett, you know who you are. He did my tattoo. So, yeah, he wanted to take a cigarette break. And I'm like, no, man, let's just go and get her done. And after maybe the second or 2.5 hours into it, I couldn't even feel it. One of the person that came with me was like, man, back was twitching a little bit when, it's getting to hour 4. And I'm like, I don't know, I can't even feel it, to be honest. That first, like, half an hour just sitting there all hunched over because I had spinal condition problems. That was putting me in pain. So once he started, I kind of blocked it out or just went away. I stopped feeling it. Not that it didn't hurt, because it did. It hurt. But it's kind of like a bee sting. Tattoo to me was like a bee sting, just over and over in the same spot. Oh, heck yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. Be like, so, I got the long hair. So, I'm trying to do a short to give somebody the option. I might not cut it all the way off, but there will be a meaningful reason if I choose to cut my hair, and it'll be in a short, and everybody can help me achieve this goal. And if that goal is achieved, I guess it gives you the option to say, hey, you can cut your hair or not. So we'll leave it at that. I'm gonna do some sit-ups real quick for you guys. I'll do the way I do it is just I go back, come up, go back, come up. Super simple. Again, it helps with my spine, my lower spinal bifida I have. So they told my mom when we were in the doctor's one time that, yeah, he might end up in a wheelchair later in life, so I want to stop that from happening. So I figured the more I work out, the better chance I have of that not happening. So when I do my sit-ups, sometimes I have my weight on me. Grab that real quick. I'll show you a few of those after I do one. It's my 30-pound dumbbell. Super simple. Nothing special. It's what I do my isolated curls with. That's what gives me the roundness right here. Gives you that boom. It's just repetition. When I was little Shane here, that's me, little Shane, 14 years old. It's kind of hard. Let me pull out this thing. And my Doberman Pinscher that we used to have, Pepsi. Rest in peace, Pepsi. We drank so much Pepsi in the house back then. We named our dog Pepsi, and I still drink Pepsi. Sugar-free, though. It's bad for you, I guess. But so that was me. And people would always say, man, you're on steroids. I'm like, steroids? Really? Do you see how I'm about 140 pounds there? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I guess that's a compliment. They didn't want to work hard, and all I had was a 15-pound dumbbell that my grandma bought for me from Kmart. It was like one of those dumbbells that are like maybe yay long, like maybe 2.5 feet long, and just has those two little weights on it. I just did that more than anybody else. I did all sorts of lay on the ground, just worked out from the house. Let me see. Bingus says still growing my hair for wigs for kids. Heck yeah, I've done that several times. And it's kind of like what I'd be setting up my hair to be donated per se if you wanted to, if we reached the goal. But I would try to help out a buddy. That's that's all I can say, And this buddy's got special needs. He's a special person to me, and he's protected under these wings. So a lot of people don't know, but we go out everywhere together, and I like to think that if anything, God puts us where He wants us for a reason, and maybe I'm his guardian angel per se because he showed me some awesome times. But let me get to these sit-ups. CK, I appreciate that, brother. Hey, thank you, Miss Lucy. I appreciate it. All it is just routine. I just literally do 4 days a week. I'll do at least 1,000 push-ups, 800 sit-ups, 300 isolated curls, and 100 regular curls, which like maybe a year ago I just started. When maybe it was a little longer than a year. One of the Sears was closing, and I bought a workout bar. I didn't even use it for the first month or two. I didn't have any weights to put on it. But here, we're going to do some sit-ups real quick. I appreciate it, and I'll respond to your comments here in a minute. We'll do 30 of the Uniq Pressure modified motion sit-ups to where we don't go all the way back. You can come all the way up if you feel like it, but when it's kind of like a rubber band, so it was described to me. If you don't go all the way back, it's kind of like you're stretching that muscle a little bit. You hold it for a second, then you come up. Sometimes I don't always hold it. I just want to get to that number so I get them done super fast. But today we'll just pump out maybe 20, 25 just to show you how easy it is. And again, you don't have to go as far back as comfortable as you need. So just start off like that, just 1, 2, and I'm not going all the way back. Basically, when I go down, I'm kind of like planking. So when I go down, I'm just basically planking with my legs. So when I put my hands here, I go down, it kind of planks my body a little bit. So that's about how far I go. I'm not trying to hurt myself, and I don't want you guys to hurt yourself. So please take it slow if you need to. It's okay. I could only do 5 push-ups one time at a time, and I'm gonna share that list with you guys here on the next stream. Give you guys some motivation. Show you all my little pieces of paper I saved to show y'all, like, hey, he does got a ton of different papers that are his workout journal, I guess you want to call it. So we'll do another 5 more of these, and then I'm going to do some weighted to show you exactly how I do my weighted sit-ups. We'll do 2 more. Get a few of those in. And a lot of times I feel the burn, like right around right underneath your belly button per se, the little patch, like ding. That's where I feel it. So normally I have a shirt on, but my shirt, I don't like this coldness on my chest, but hey, we'll go with it. I'll give you guys, I don't know, I'll do these until I feel like I can't anymore, and then I'll come answer some questions or respond to the comments. Please and thank you. So basically, just set it on my chest. When I go down, sometimes I'll push like that, so like it's off my chest, and I kind of push a little hard when I'm down to add a little bit of resistance. You don't have to, but so basically that's it, just like that. I'll do a few. So, and then when I come up, I basically just hold them so it doesn't fall off. And again, you don't have to plank if you don't want to. If you can only go back that far, that's fine. I started with 20 pounds because that's at the time when I was curling. So way you got to modify it to suit your schedule. Totally fine as long as hopefully we're making progress. That's it. This is a process. And as long as we're trying, everything's good. Here we go. I'm going to kind of go fast. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6. Basically, that's it. I just do those 2 sets of sit-ups over and over again. And that's it. Super simple on that. So I'll count that as our quick sit-up dash. We'll say we did 50 sit-ups. Because normally I do everything separate. I'll do my push-ups, get a bunch of those done, or get them all done, then work on my sit-ups. I always start with my weighted sit-ups first. Oh yeah, can't forget I wanted to try this. Sorry, I'm walking off screen for a second. So, workout vest, or weighted vest. It's heavy. So, I want to put this on for the person that gave it to me. Hopefully they're watching or they're checking. Let me see, let me read this real quick. Thing it says, all comes with work. You were right. You just got to try. Oh yeah, see, as soon as I stopped doing full sit-ups, my back stopped hurting. And that is no lie. I noticed a dramatic change in how I slept, and a lot of that too determines like where you're at. I know one of my family members would always fall asleep on the couch and then complain that their neck was hurting, and then I fell asleep on the couch, and unfortunately my neck started hurting, and I explained to them, hey, maybe this is why you're always complaining you got this neck issue, because I experienced that same thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go off screen to put this, I can put this on right here, let me see. Wait, I think I did on the inside out, there we go. Again, I've never used this before, I don't even know how to put it on. So, kind of feel like I'm putting on a bulletproof vest. Wait, let me see. So we're going to try some sit-ups with this on. And I'm going to also do, I want to do some P8 inverted squats. Because I did 100 of those the last 2 days. And I definitely noticed a huge pump in my legs, even today. So I want to do a few of these with the weights on. Not sure how much weight's on here. Again, it was a gift. Maybe somebody could shout it out in the person that gave it to me in one of the comments if you're watching. So. I do gotta say, I don't know how much weight's on here, but seems like it's easier, probably because some of the weight's on my back when I go down to do the push-up, or the sit-up when I'm coming back, but why not? Let's push it to the limit, as Rick Ross would say. This is what I got with me, so see how many times I can do. however much his weights are. But normally I only do this, so I guess this is progress. You don't know until you push yourself. That almost it feels like somebody's pulling me back with that extra weight. Maybe that's a good thing. It's like a row machine. Yeah, that feels awesome. So, I'll put that down. And I'm going to keep this on, why not? I'm going to pull a chair over here. So, a lot of those, almost all the shorts I made while, seems like I was in a house. That the table was from 1935. It's a vintage table, and these chairs are almost 100 years old. So this is how I do my isolated curls. Again, I have 30 pounds on here, 2 5-pounders, 2 10-pounders. I'll start off on the ground. Give me 1 second, I gotta fix something real quick. I can't. There we go. Never say you can't, because I just did. So, with the isolated curls, wait, let me see. I always wanted to try to do those. Oh yeah, sorry. The weighted vest. Yes, I have no idea. Gas station microwave, if you're on here, can you tell me, please? Because I have no idea. I doubt that they're on here, but it was given to me as a gift, and I'm glad I finally get to use it, and you guys are here with me. So I'm going to show you some curls real quick. Those are super simple. I started with 10, 15 pounds, worked my way up. But super simple. You can start by kind of making sure your leg feels fine wherever it's at, to brace your arm in. Just feel like where it feels comfortable. You don't have to go all the way down. Again, people with back problems, you have to do what works for you. And this works for me. So I'll show you guys. Super simple, basic routine. Just brace it anywhere you want. And we just pound at her like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We'll do 26. Normally I do 50, but I can't pull them all the way up because this is on. It's kind of limiting my movement, but it's making it harder. So that 26 was almost my fail. So, or maybe it was. I don't know. We're gonna keep trying though. Here we go. We do this arm 26. That might have been 27. I'm right-handed, so my right arm's probably more defined than my left arm, but hopefully they look good. I'm trying. It's just, you gotta push yourself. You gotta stay motivated. Let me see what Bingus says. Mine is an 80-pound. Oh, man. No, this doesn't feel like 80 pounds. If you want to give me a few seconds, I'll try to grab my 80-pound dumbbell that I use. Give me a second. Well, no, I better not. I have a prior engagement and we can save that for possibly a Friday workout. And again, my workouts are going to be modified motion, a Uniq Pressure, because you know we're all different, and we have to do what works for us. So it's all a process. But I definitely feel like I got that extra, or that dash for the 50. So we did 26 of these curls. So we're going to do another at least 25, so I can put a dash down that I normally put dashes in 50s when I'm working out. It's just easier. So we'll just get to 25. 2, 3, 4, 6, 25. Let me see what Bingus says. With my vest, you have to duck down or throw it on. Oh man. But you can adjust. Yeah, I think these come out maybe on the back or something. Somewhere. I don't know. I like it though. It's pretty cool. I was gonna do pull-ups with it, but I don't have an area yet to do some pull-ups. But I'm looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. There we go. So we'll put a dash down in the curl section. So we're marking progress. Gives you again mental stimulation that hey, you know, maybe my arm doesn't look like somebody else's, and you should never think, hey, I want to, you know, it's good to be like, hey, I want to look like Sam Silk, but you know, we all got to be our own people, and it's important to be yourself. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Got to do some P8 inverted squats, and when I have it ready, we'll do the rice bucket challenge, the Jesse Pollock Fast Energy Rice Bucket Challenge. I mean, my arms probably won't know what hit him. Jesse's arms always look super jacked when he's doing it, and he's like, yeah, get it down, you know. So can't wait to experience that, and I'm going to do that with you guys for the first time. I'm not even going to try it like I did with the handstand push-ups. I give you my word. My mom can vouch for it. So we're going to do some P8 inverted squats, because I did those the other day when he was doing his live, and I really noticed a big difference, like in my upper thigh right here. Like, felt jacked, man. It felt like I was in one of those weight machines where you put the weights in and you sit back and you're just like pumping your legs out. I was so surprised. So again, it's modified motion. Pull my pants up. There, let me do this real quick. Oh, that's fine. So, super simple. All you do is you just go down and up. You just bend at the knees. And, yeah, there it is. Sorry. Checking, making sure it's on the last extra loop I made. We're going to go and do, I don't know, maybe 10, 20, 30. Just to show you what they're like. What I did to make my legs feel so pumped. Just that right there. I have to go out because it feels weird with this here. He was doing them like this. I'm like, oh man, how can you keep up that pace? And when I get to feeling comfortable enough, I'm going to try to attempt some burpees. Let me see what Bingus says here real quick. Oh, ever since snowboard? Oh, heck yeah. I never had a snowboard, but I did have a toboggan and still have it. The same one that was in one of the Home Alone movies. Had that same exact one. And I ride it down like this, down the Hinkley Hills, snow riding. So awesome. Awesome memories. Let me get back to these P8 inverted lunges. I think I did at least 10. 20. Move this out of the way here. So I gotta make a new dash mark for my inverted squats. And again, this is how I do my workout journal. And do push-ups up top. We'll do sit-ups. We'll write and squat. So I got my workout. We got the push-ups up top. I know it's hard to read, but it just says push. We got sit-ups. You got your inverted curls. And then instead of saying squats, inverted squats, since P8 inspired me, we're going to name this after him. He's got his own little name on my journal now. And when you get your workout or your handstand routine going, definitely let me know. It's as easy as getting one of these and putting your phone in it. Just go like, bink. That's what I was holding the phone up with for my first couple streams. But yeah. Let's see. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to try some of these, try some of the push-ups with this weighted vest on and see how it works. Again, never done it before with a vest, so let's see how it feels. As long as we can get 10 done, should be fine. Let me hear. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. I think that's pretty good. Do 10. Whew. 15. One thing one of the reasons why I don't work out with shirts on is because of chafing. And in doing those push-ups, I felt my arms chafing a little with this vest on. Just something to keep in mind. I'm sure we can figure out a different way to incorporated in a push-up, especially if you're doing handstand push-ups. I'll have to take this to my body and try one. You were right. It's 420 in Ohio. Oh, 120 here. Heck yeah. So, I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to do a few more P8 squats, and then I'm going to call it quits. Hold on, let me grab this. Want to thank Lucy and Justin and Hannah. She's here somewhere, I promise. She belongs to this. Thank you guys. Thank you, Bingus, for being here. I appreciate you, Cannabis Kid. I hope we can incorporate our ideas together. CK, I think you can inspire a lot of people that I possibly can't, because you lived a different life than me. I'll let you explain that in a later, hopefully, stream you get to join me with. Oh yeah, P8 squats. Here we go. We'll do, we'll see. Woo! I'm gonna take this vest off now. Set that there. My 1930s chair. Or I should say hours. So I want to thank you guys all for being here. It means a lot to me. I hope to have a way to say thank you here in the future, so stay tuned. Especially the moderators. I appreciate everybody else that's here that is checking this out on rerun or replay. Next time we'll try to incorporate the kitchen timer. Give me 1 second. There we go. We'll incorporate the kitchen timer. I'll have to get a new battery probably. Let's see. It only does minutes and hours. But hey, we'll see if that works here. But I do want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank you guys for reaching out, being part of this community. It really means a lot. Don't forget the journal gives you visual stimulation. And if there's something that you would like to, hold on, it's hard for me to read. If there's something that you would like for me to try, or we collab, or definitely just keep hitting me up. Say, hey man, this is what I want to do. But yeah, so you can get yourself a roll of toilet paper. So basically that's all it is. Going from one to the other. Doesn't hold it as well. Oh, it works. Doesn't hold the phone as well, but Gorilla Tape does. That's what's been holding my phone in this whole time. Might not have to take your phone up, but I do have a gimbal coming. A mystery gimbal that somebody gifted me. So, I appreciate you guys saying hi to each other on the stream. Might be the first time you guys seeing each other here. We're all family. If we can help one person to not feel alone or inspire them to want to be better, why why wouldn't we? Sorry about that. So again, we did sit-ups. We did push-ups, sit-ups, isolated curls, and the P8 inverted squats. So it's super simple. It helped me with my spinal conditions. I hope it helps you with yours if you guys have back problems or maybe you're experiencing back pain. Hopefully we can stop that by changing something as simple as doing some push-ups. And again, you don't have to do push-ups. Push-ups aren't for everybody, but you can start off doing push-ups any way you can. If you have to do them this way, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you. We're not going to judge you. Anybody watching on rerun, you know, just keep a journal. You'll feel it in your arms. I give you that. But yeah, super simple. Let's see. The inventor of the Pokemon has autism and it's tomorrow's Pokemon Day. Heck yeah. I did not know that. So, if you didn't know, since Cannabis Kid kind of shouted it out there, yes, we're all affected in a different way, and Cannabis Kid has autism. It's been my friend since we were little, and we're still having good times today. Heck yeah. But again, I'm going to end the stream here soon. I want to thank you all for being here. If there's something that I could do to help you, let me know. If there's something you want to see me try, let me know. This is a process, and sorry, I keep having to adjust my one tooth, but it's a process, and we're all learning. I hope you all have an awesome evening. Stay tuned for our probably Friday workout stream. Probably be around the same time. It might not be. I'd like to do workouts. I'd like to try it at maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. My time, Eastern Standard Time. Oh yeah, I haven't opened mine yet. So I'll take a sip of mine. I wanted to make sure I had all my water gone. So let's see. Oh, we got a little bit, so. But yeah, I do love my Pepsi. Pepsi the dog. Doberman Pinscher. That my brother and I thought it was a good idea to give her a bath and bleach. It wasn't. We got in trouble. But again, we were like 4 and 5 maybe. We learned. On that note, I want to say thanks again to everybody being here. Thanks to Bingus. Thanks to CK. Thanks to Finding_Hannah. Thanks to Juicy Killer Monsters page, Justin. I want to give a shout out to Justin's Journal. Can't wait till you do lives. I want to give a shout out to Jesse Pollock and Justin Pollock and their family because they're awesome. And I want to give a shout out to my daughter, KK. Hey, my son he wants to remain anonymous, but I'm little Shane. I guess you can understand why at one time I was Big Shane. So, but yeah, want to say thank you to all the moms. This is my mom. Keep her close with me. It's never bad time to tell your parents you love them. If you do love them, it's okay. To have feelings, and I'm not here to invalidate somebody's feelings. I'm just here to say, hey, I gave my mom as much love as I could when she got cancer, because they need that. But on that note, I appreciate you, Bingus. It's always great being here, he says. We appreciate you, brother. I hope you all have an awesome evening. I hope this helped one person get it, And I'll try to do a stomach pose. Here we go. Almost passed out on that one. Oh, just kidding. But it's always great seeing you guys. I hope to see you at the next live. On that note, later. Thanks again.